Hello, and welcome to Daily English Whisper. I'm really glad you're here with me today. My name is Alex, and this is a calm place where you can practice English speaking in a gentle, realistic way. There is no rush here. No pressure to be perfect. Just steady progress, one small step at a time. Today's episode is called Daily English Speaking Practice, Listening and Shadowing for Real Conversation. And this episode has one clear purpose: to help you build the habit of speaking English every day. Even if you feel shy. Even if you feel slow. Even if you don't feel confident yet. Many English learners listen a lot. They understand videos. They understand podcasts. But when it's time to speak, something feels blocked. You might think, I know English, but I can't speak. Or, my mind goes blank. Or, I'm afraid to make mistakes. If that sounds like you, I want you to relax. There is nothing wrong with you. Speaking is not just about knowledge. Speaking is about habit. If you don't use your voice regularly, your brain treats speaking like a danger. And when something feels dangerous, your brain freezes. That's why today we focus on daily speaking practice. Not long practice. Not perfect practice. But small, safe speaking habits you can repeat every day. That is the big idea of this episode. Small daily speaking builds real conversation confidence. You don't need confidence first. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need fast speech. You need repetition. You need familiarity. You need your voice to feel normal in English. This episode will help you do that. We will listen. We will repeat. We will speak slowly. Sometimes I'll invite you to repeat after me. Sometimes I'll invite you to answer with your own words. And sometimes you'll just listen. All of this counts as practice. If your life is busy, that's okay. If you don't live in an English-speaking country, that's okay. If you don't have anyone to practice with, that's okay too. You can build speaking habits right here. Speaking does not begin with conversations with other people. It begins with you and your voice. And today, we start gently. By the end of this episode, I don't want you to feel excited or pressured. I want you to feel capable. The feeling that says, I can say something. I can try. I don't need to be perfect. Here on Daily English Whisper, we don't force speaking. We invite it. We slow English down. We repeat ideas. We create safety. Because when your brain feels safe, your voice comes out more easily. You don't need to prepare sentences. You don't need to remember rules. You just need to stay present. So before we continue, let's do something very simple together. Listen first. I'm practicing speaking English today. Now, repeat slowly with me. I'm practicing speaking English today. Good. Let's say it one more time, calmly. I'm practicing speaking English today. Very nice. That sentence is already a speaking habit. You used your voice. You heard yourself. And nothing bad happened. That's important. Today is not about speaking a lot. It's about starting. Starting gently. Starting safely. Starting daily. So take a slow breath with me. Relax your shoulders. Let your jaw soften. This is your time. This is your practice. This is Daily English Whisper. Now, let's move gently into the core technique behind daily English speaking practice. I want to ask you a simple question. How does speaking really begin? Many people think speaking starts when someone talks to you. But that's not true. Speaking starts before conversation. It starts with listening, repeating, and letting your voice feel safe. The technique we'll use today is called listen, shadow, then speak. It sounds simple. And it is. But it's also very powerful. First, you listen to a short, clear sentence. Then, you shadow it by repeating right after you hear it. And finally, you speak by saying this sentence again on your own. This small sequence teaches your brain something important. It teaches your brain that speaking English is not dangerous. And when your brain stops seeing danger, your voice becomes freer. Let me explain why this works so well. Listening prepares your mind. Shadowing prepares your mouth. Speaking connects both. If you skip listening, speaking feels hard. If you skip shadowing, your mouth feels slow. But when you combine all three, speaking becomes natural. We'll practice this slowly together. You don't need to rush. You don't need to sound perfect. Just stay with the sound. Let's begin with a very simple sentence. First, just listen. I'm ready to practice speaking. Now, shadow it with me. Repeat slowly. I'm ready to practice speaking. Good. Now, say it one more time on your own. I'm ready to practice speaking. Very nice. Notice how that felt. Maybe it felt easy. Maybe it felt a little strange. Both are okay. What matters is that your voice moved. Now, let's try another sentence. First, listen. I want to speak English more confidently. Now, repeat with me. I want to speak English more confidently. Good. Now, say it again by yourself. I want to speak English more confidently. Excellent. This is the rhythm we'll use today. Listen. Repeat. Speak. You don't need long sentences. Short sentences are better. They keep your brain relaxed. They keep your mouth comfortable. Now, I want to tell you something very important. It is okay if you don't understand every word perfectly. Understanding grows with time. Speaking practice is not about understanding everything first. It's about using what you already know. Your brain already knows more English than you think. Speaking practice helps that knowledge come out. Many learners stop themselves by thinking, I'm not ready to speak. But readiness does not come before practice. Readiness comes from practice. Every time you speak one sentence, your brain learns, I can do this. Let's practice another short sentence. Listen first. I can say something in English. Now, repeat slowly with me. I can say something in English. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I can say something in English. Very good. That sentence is not just practice. It's a reminder. You don't need to say a lot. You just need to say something. Daily speaking habits are built from small moments like this. One sentence in the morning. One sentence in the afternoon. One sentence at night. That's enough. You don't need to speak fast. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. Your accent is okay. Your pauses are okay. What matters is movement. Movement of your voice. Movement of your confidence. And here on Daily English Whisper, we create a space where that movement feels safe. If you feel nervous sometimes, that's normal. If your voice feels quiet, that's normal too. Keep going gently. Before we move on, let's do one more short practice together. Listen first. I practice speaking a little every day. Now, repeat with me. I practice speaking a little every day. Good. Now, say it one more time on your own. I practice speaking a little every day. Excellent. You're doing exactly what you need to do. Listening. Repeating. Speaking. In the next part, we'll talk about the main problem that stops people from speaking daily, and how to move past it without pressure or fear. Stay with me. You're doing very well. Now, let's talk about the main problem that stops many people from speaking English every day. This problem is not vocabulary. It's not grammar. And it's not pronunciation. The real problem is fear of making mistakes. Many learners think, if I speak, I might say something wrong. If I make a mistake, people will judge me. If I don't sound good, I should stay quiet. So they wait. They wait to feel ready. They wait to feel confident. They wait to feel perfect. And while they wait, their speaking habit never begins. If this sounds familiar, I want you to hear this clearly. Mistakes are not the enemy of speaking. Silence is. When you stay silent, your brain never learns that speaking is safe. But when you speak even imperfectly, your brain learns something very important. It learns, I spoke, and nothing bad happened. That is how fear slowly disappears. Daily speaking practice is not about being correct. It's about being present. You don't need perfect sentences. You need real attempts. Let me show you what this looks like. Imagine someone asks you a simple question, like, how are you today? Many learners freeze because they try to find the perfect answer. But real conversations don't need perfect answers. They need honest ones. Let's practice a very simple response. First, listen. I'm okay today. Now, repeat slowly with me. I'm okay today. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I'm okay today. Very nice. That sentence is simple. But it works. And that's what matters. Now, let's try another one. Listen first. I'm a bit tired. Repeat with me. I'm a bit tired. Good. Now, say it again by yourself. I'm a bit tired. Excellent. These sentences are not impressive. They are useful. And usefulness builds confidence. Here is something very important to remember. People don't expect you to be perfect. They expect you to be human. They understand pauses. They understand simple words. They understand mistakes. Most of the pressure you feel comes from inside your own mind. So we change the goal. The goal is not speak perfectly. The goal is speak anyway. One sentence is enough. Every day, you give your brain proof that speaking is safe. And little by little, the fear gets quieter. Let's practice one more sentence together. Listen first. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, repeat slowly with me. It doesn't have to be perfect. Good. Now, say it again on your own. It doesn't have to be perfect. Very good. That sentence is a permission. Permission to try. Permission to speak. Permission to be imperfect. Daily speaking habits grow when you stop waiting for confidence and start acting gently. You don't fight fear. You outgrow it. And you outgrow it by speaking a little every day. In the next part, we'll move to the first simple habit that helps you speak English daily without pressure, planning, or stress. Stay with me. You're doing exactly what you need to do. Now, let's move into the first simple habit that helps you speak English every day. This habit is gentle, realistic, and very effective. The first habit is this: speak one short sentence at the same time every day. Many learners want to speak more, but they don't know when to speak. So speaking becomes something they think about, not something they do. To change this, we remove the decision. Instead of asking, "When should I practice speaking?" we choose one fixed moment. A moment that already exists in your day. For example, when you wake up, when you make coffee, when you walk, or when you get ready for bed. English does not need a new space in your life. It can enter an existing one. Let me show you how this works. Imagine you wake up in the morning. Before you check your phone, you say one English sentence. That's it. One sentence. For example, listen first. I'm starting my day. Now, repeat slowly with me. I'm starting my day. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I'm starting my day. Very nice. That is already speaking practice. You didn't study. You didn't prepare. You simply spoke. Some days, you might feel tired. That's okay. Your sentence can reflect that. Listen first. I feel a little tired today. Now, repeat with me. I feel a little tired today. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I feel a little tired today. Excellent. This habit works because it is small. Your brain does not resist it. It does not feel heavy. And when something feels easy to start, it becomes easier to continue. You don't need to speak for 5 minutes. You don't need a conversation partner. One sentence is enough. Now, I want you to hear something important. Consistency matters more than duration. Speaking one sentence every day is better than speaking for 30 minutes once a week. Your brain learns through repetition, not intensity. Let me give you another example. At night, before sleeping, you say one sentence about your day. Listen first. Today was a long day. Now, repeat with me. Today was a long day. Good. Now, say it again on your own. Today was a long day. Very good. This habit does something powerful. It normalizes English in your life. English stops feeling special or scary. It becomes normal. And normal things don't create fear. You don't need to feel motivated. You just follow your routine. Some days, you might add a second sentence. Other days, just one. Both are fine. What matters is that your voice meets English every day. That is how speaking habits are built. In the next part, we'll talk about the second habit. That helps you speak English more naturally. By connecting speaking to listening. Stay with me. You're making real progress. Now, let's move to the second speaking habit that helps your English feel more natural. This habit connects speaking directly to listening. The second habit is this: repeat one sentence you hear every day. Many learners listen a lot, but they don't use their voice. So English stays in their head, not in their mouth. To change this, we add a very small action. You listen, and then you repeat one sentence. Not many. Just one. This habit is powerful because it removes pressure. You're not creating language. You're borrowing it. Borrowing language is how children learn to speak. And it works for adults too. Let me show you how this looks in practice. Imagine you're listening to this podcast. You hear a sentence like this. Listen first. I'm getting better little by little. Now, repeat slowly with me. I'm getting better little by little. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I'm getting better little by little. Very nice. That's it. You don't need to repeat everything you hear. You don't need to stop the audio. You just choose one sentence that feels useful or comfortable. This habit does something very important. It teaches your mouth how English feels. Your tongue moves. Your lips move. Your voice hears itself. And your brain learns. This is normal. Now, I want to say something very important. You do not need to repeat loudly. A quiet voice is fine. A whisper is fine. Even moving your lips without sound helps. What matters is movement. Movement tells your brain that speaking is happening. Let's try another example together. Listen first. I can explain it simply. Now, repeat with me. I can explain it simply. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I can explain it simply. Excellent. You may notice that repeating feels easier than speaking from nothing. That's normal. Repeating is a bridge. It connects listening to speaking. And when you cross that bridge every day, speaking becomes less scary. Now, here is how to use this habit daily. During the day, you listen to English, a podcast, a video, or even one sentence. You choose one sentence. You repeat it once or twice. That's it. You don't need to save it. You don't need to write it down. Your brain remembers what it needs. Some days, you might repeat 2 sentences. Other days, just one. Both are enough. Let me give you another sentence to practice. Listen first. I don't need to rush. Now, repeat slowly with me. I don't need to rush. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I don't need to rush. Very good. This sentence is not only practice. It's a reminder. Speaking grows when you slow down. Now, let's talk about a common mistake. Many learners wait to repeat until they feel confident. But confidence comes after repetition, not before. Every time you repeat a sentence, your brain gets more comfortable. And comfort is the foundation of fluency. You don't need to sound perfect. You don't need to copy the accent exactly. Your voice is your voice. And your voice is welcome in English. One sentence a day may feel small, but it adds up. 7 sentences a week. 30 sentences a month. Hundreds of spoken sentences a year. That's how habits change. That's how speaking becomes normal. Before we move on, let's practice one more time. Listen first. I'm building a speaking habit. Now, repeat slowly with me. I'm building a speaking habit. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I'm building a speaking habit. Excellent. You are doing exactly what you need to do. Listening. Repeating. Using your voice. In the next part, we'll move to the 3rd speaking habit, which helps you speak more freely by using simple personal sentences. Stay with me. You're making steady progress. Now, let's move to the 3rd speaking habit. This habit helps you speak more freely and feel more comfortable using your own words. The 3rd habit is this: say one personal sentence every day. Many learners repeat sentences well, but they hesitate when it's time to speak about themselves. That hesitation is normal. So we make it simple. You don't tell stories. You don't explain everything. You say one short, personal sentence. That's it. This habit is powerful because it connects English to your life. And when English talks about your life, Your brain pays more attention. Let me show you how this works. First, listen to a simple personal sentence. I'm feeling calm right now. Now, repeat slowly with me. I'm feeling calm right now. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I'm feeling calm right now. Very nice. That sentence is real. It's honest. And it belongs to you. Some days, you may feel tired. Listen first. I'm a bit tired today. Now, repeat with me. I'm a bit tired today. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I'm a bit tired today. Excellent. You don't need to make long sentences. Short is better. Short sentences feel safe. This habit teaches your brain that English can express your thoughts, not just repeat someone else's words. That's an important step toward real speaking confidence. Now, here's how to use this habit daily. At any moment in the day, you pause and say one sentence about how you feel or what you are doing. For example, I'm working right now. I'm taking a short break. I'm getting ready. Let's practice one together. Listen first. I'm taking a short break. Now, repeat slowly with me. I'm taking a short break. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I'm taking a short break. Very good. Notice something important. You didn't plan. You didn't translate. You just spoke. That is exactly what we want. Speaking habits grow when speaking feels simple and low pressure. You don't need confidence to say one sentence. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need honesty. Now, let me say something very important. It is okay to repeat the same personal sentence many days in a row. Repetition is not failure. Repetition is training. When a sentence becomes familiar, your brain relaxes. And relaxed brains speak more easily. So if you say, I'm a bit tired today, 3 days in a row, that's fine. You are still practicing. Let's practice one more personal sentence together. Listen first. I'm learning to speak English. Now, repeat with me. I'm learning to speak English. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I'm learning to speak English. Excellent. That sentence matters. Because it's true. And truth builds confidence. Speaking habits don't grow from pushing yourself. They grow from allowing yourself to speak. One sentence at a time. In the next part, we'll move to the fourth speaking habit, which helps you speak more naturally by practicing short answers to common questions. Stay with me. You're doing really well. Now, let's move to the fourth speaking habit. This habit helps you respond naturally in real conversations. The fourth habit is this: practice short answers to common questions. Many learners freeze in conversations because they think they need long answers. But real conversations don't work that way. Most conversations are built from short responses. When someone asks you a question, a simple answer is enough. Let me show you what I mean. A very common question is, "How are you?" You don't need a long explanation. You can answer with something simple. Listen first. "I'm doing okay." Now, repeat slowly with me. "I'm doing okay." Good. Now, say it again on your own. "I'm doing okay." Very nice. Another common question is, "What are you doing?" Again, a short answer works. Listen first. "I'm working right now." Repeat with me. "I'm working right now." Good. Now, say it again on your own. "I'm working right now." Excellent. Short answers reduce pressure. They give you time. They keep the conversation moving. And they help your brain feel safe. Now, let's practice a few more common questions. Listen first. Are you busy? A short answer could be, "I'm a little busy." Repeat with me. "I'm a little busy." Good. Now, say it again on your own. "I'm a little busy." Very good. Another common question is, "Do you like it?" A simple answer works. Listen first. Yes, I like it. Repeat with me. Yes, I like it. Good. Now, say it again on your own. Yes, I like it. Excellent. Notice something important. You didn't explain why. You didn't give details. And that's okay. You can always add more later. But at the beginning, your goal is to respond, not impress. This habit teaches your brain that you don't need perfect sentences to participate. Now, here's how to use this habit daily. You choose one common question. You practice one short answer. That's it. For example, "How was your day?" "It was good." Let's practice. Listen first. "It was good." Repeat with me. "It was good." Good. Now, say it again on your own. "It was good." Very nice. You can practice these answers while walking, while resting, or while listening to this podcast. Short answers are powerful. They keep conversations alive. They reduce fear. And they build confidence quickly. Let me give you one more to practice. Listen first. "Can you help me?" A short answer might be, "Sure." Repeat with me. Sure. Good. Now, say it again on your own. Sure. Excellent. That one word is a complete answer. And it works. This is how real conversations feel. Not heavy. Not perfect. Just human. In the next part, we'll move to the fifth speaking habit, which helps you speak more naturally by connecting speaking to daily routines and actions. Stay with me. You're building real speaking confidence, one small habit at a time. Now, Let's move to the fifth speaking habit. This habit helps you speak English naturally, without stopping your life. The fifth habit is this: speak while you do everyday actions. Many learners think they need a quiet place and full focus to practice speaking. But real speaking doesn't happen in perfect conditions. It happens during life. So we bring English into your actions. When you speak while doing something, your brain connects language with movement. That connection makes speaking feel more natural. Let me show you how this works. Imagine you're walking. You say a simple sentence. Listen first. I'm walking right now. Now, repeat slowly with me. I'm walking right now. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I'm walking right now. Very good. You can do this with many actions. When you cook, listen first. I'm making something to eat. Repeat with me. I'm making something to eat. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I'm making something to eat. Excellent. When you clean, listen first. I need to clean this. Repeat with me. I need to clean this. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I need to clean this. Very nice. These sentences are simple, but they are real. And real sentences build real confidence. You don't need to speak loudly. You don't need to speak perfectly. You can whisper. You can speak quietly. What matters is that English is coming out of your mouth. Now, here is how to use this habit daily. You choose one moment in the day. Walking, cooking, cleaning, or resting. You say one sentence about what you are doing. That's it. No planning. No pressure. Just presence. This habit works especially well because it feels private and safe. No one is listening. No one is judging. It's just you and your voice. And that's where speaking habits begin. Over time, something interesting happens. Your brain stops seeing speaking as something special. It becomes normal. And when speaking feels normal, fear loses its power. Let's practice one more everyday sentence together. Listen first. I'm taking a short break. Repeat with me. I'm taking a short break. Good. Now, say it again on your own. I'm taking a short break. Excellent. That sentence may feel simple now, but one day, you'll say it naturally in a conversation. That's how habits work. Small. Quiet. Daily. Before we move on, I want you to remember this. You don't need perfect conditions to speak. You only need permission. And you have that permission. In the final part, we'll bring everything together and help you create a calm, sustainable speaking routine that you can continue every day. Stay with me. You're doing amazing. Now, let's slow down and bring everything together. Today, you practice daily English speaking in a calm, realistic, and sustainable way. Not fast speaking. Not perfect speaking. But real speaking. You learned that speaking confidence is not something you wait for. It's something you build. You learned that one sentence is enough. You learned that repetition is not weakness. And you learned that speaking can happen inside your daily life. Let's review what you've done today. You listened first. You repeated gently. You spoke on your own. You practiced speaking at the same time every day. You repeated one sentence you heard. You spoke one personal sentence. You practiced short answers. And you spoke while doing everyday actions. Each of these habits is small. But together, they are powerful. Here is today's most important idea. Speaking grows when it feels safe. Let's say that together. Speaking grows when it feels safe. Very good. You don't need to speak a lot to improve. You need to speak regularly. You don't need confidence first. You speak gently. And confidence follows. You don't need perfect grammar. You need movement. Movement of your voice. Movement of your courage. I want you to remember this. Every sentence you speak in English is a win. Even if it's simple. Even if it feels small. Even if no one hears it. Your brain hears it. And your brain is learning. One day, you'll notice something. You'll respond faster. You'll hesitate less. And speaking will feel lighter. Not because you forced yourself, but because you practiced kindly. That is real progress. If this calm speaking practice helps you, you can subscribe and continue learning with Daily English Whisper. We will keep building your English together. Slowly. Naturally. Every day. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm proud of you for using your voice today. This is Alex, wishing you calm speaking and real conversation confidence. I'll see you in the next episode.